Article 10 requests a sum of $1,030,000 to be expended from the Community Preservation Fund Open Space Set-Aside for the purchase of a conservation restriction on the approximately 58 acres of land located at 549 Main Street that is to be purchased by the Acton Water District. A 2/3 vote is required for passage. This article has been recommended by both the Select Board and the Finance Committee. This parcel has been for many years the #1 priority on the Open Space Committee's list of lands for protection. The property has been owned for many years by the Conant family and is located between Main Street, Post Office Square, Brook Street, and the Bruce Freeman Rail Trail. The most easily recognized feature is the iconic open meadow at the corner of Main Street and Brook Street. The entire parcel is being purchased by the Acton Water District for $4.9 million, which is approximately $500,000 below the appraised value. We appreciate this contribution from the Conant family. About half the property will be used for bedrock wells and watershed protection for the Acton Water District to improve the quantity and quality of our drinking water. This purchase was approved by the voters at the Water District annual meeting on March 15th of this year. The conservation restriction proposed in this article will guarantee public access 365 days a year to the Isaac Davis Trail, which is the only undeveloped portion of the route the Acton Minutemen took on April 19, 1775, en route to the Battle of the North Bridge. It will also guarantee public access to the existing trail network throughout the property, and will keep the property pretty much looking as it does now, subject to a land management agreement. Importantly, the land will be protected in perpetuity, even if the property is no longer needed for watershed protection by the Acton Water District. It can never be sold or developed. The conservation restriction will be co-held by the Sudbury Valley Trustees, a land preservation nonprofit organization, and will be protected under Article 97 of the Massachusetts State Constitution. Land management will be delegated to the Conservation Commission. The Acton Conservation Trust has provided a donation of $10,000 to be used towards the purchase of the property. With the passage of Article 9 earlier in this town meeting, the open space set aside will still be over $1 million.